Good morning. Good morning from Bangkok. What's happening, everybody? I'm just standing here watching a basketball game, taking a walk, having a good time. And as it happens, you know, I had a page full of notes with some specifics on them, and for some reason, I don't know what that reason is, but I forgot my notes. Good morning, everybody. I forgot my notes, but I'm gonna try to wing it. I was gonna go back home. I had some time. I was gonna go back home, but I couldn't find a motorcycle driver. So, the first thing that I wanted to talk about was we got lucky yesterday. I say we, but it's actually my wife. She said, "Oh, I'm going to the temple. I have to pray." You know, she does that once in a while, and I don't get involved, and she'll ask me sometimes, "You want to go?" And once in a great while I'll go, but I don't go all the time. So she says, "I'm going to the temple." She goes to the temple. All of a sudden I hear, oh, I won. Oh, I won. Oh, no, I didn't win. Then she goes, "Wait a minute." She looks again and she goes, "I won." She won 8,000 baht from the lottery yesterday. So we're very happy about that. Good morning, Dowlo. Good morning. And like I said, I'm standing here watching this basketball game. It's, you know, it's cool. They're not the greatest players, as you could just see. But some of them are pretty good. This guy here, number 7, is pretty good. I've been watching for about 15, 20 minutes. This is a girl. The girl is in the blue shirt over there. That guy's not very good. And there we go. This guy's okay. She never wants to shoot unless she's right over next to the basket. And then farther down, they're playing football, which I haven't even really started to watch. Yeah, that guy's okay. That guy's all right. Oh, bugs. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I don't know what happened, but something happened. Anyway, so I say we won. Oh, hits it from far away. I say we won. She won. But the money will go towards us. So that's good. I know she'll use it wisely, so I'm very happy. We won 8,000 baht. That doesn't happen all the time. Most of the time, the government is taking money from you and not giving you money, especially, it seems, the Thai government. They always want to take from every government. They want to take from you. Listen, I just wanted to say something real quick. Yesterday, apparently a pit bull in Chiang Mai has attacked a lady and almost took her arm off. Crazy, man. But now they're starting to look at the laws with dogs, and they're thinking about passing a law where pit bulls are outlawed here. Who knows if that's going to pass. Here comes this guy, number 7, again. He seems to be decent, but anyway, so that's going on in Chiang Mai. Here we go here. Oh, he misses. You see, He has the moves, but he doesn't quite get it in the basket all the time. There you go. That's how you do it. No frills. Just get it in the basket. This guy's pretty good too, actually. Oh, swing and a miss. Yeah, he puts him in all the time. Anyway, so another thing we're going to talk about is, you know, what's going on with the weed. And I had all the numbers and everything like that, but I forgot my notes. So I may not be able to remember all the numbers. I can remember some of them. But this is a big deal, and this is happening. The draft is going in front of the, I guess, the Congress. And then it has to go in front of the House of Representatives and to see if everything will pass. Dowlo, how was your trip to the temple? I know how my trips are to the temple. What is this? Pit bulls have been banned in Australia for a long time. Yeah, you know, people say, oh, it's the owner, it's not the dog. Well, with pit bulls, I don't really know about that. And to be honest, would I want a pit bull around my little kid? No, I don't. So, you know, what do you need them for? You know, you pay, you pay. Yes, you pay, you pay, you pay. And you don't usually, no, this is just a playground. It's just a playground. This is all it is. And they usually don't even use this field. I don't think I've ever seen them use this field, honestly. There was a Burmese day a while back. I don't even remember how long. It might have been a year or two ago. There was a Burmese day, and then there was lots of Burmese and Thais mingling around in the field, but there was nobody playing any games. And you can see over here, I'll walk down there in a minute, they're playing football. What do you need a German Shepherd for? They are more deadly than any pit bull. Okay. Yeah, I don't believe that, but okay. You can believe that if you want. They're just messing around now. I don't know what they're doing, but anyway. Yeah, Australia, you know, you're going to pay in Australia. And honestly, I think some things in Australia are really good, but and that guy's, he hits from like the 3-point line all the time, this guy. He can barely run, but my brother has 2 pit bulls. They do not like dogs, but are passive to people. Yeah, I mean, I understand some of them are really good dogs, and they're good to their owners and stuff like that. Well, I live here. I don't live in America. And I've been here for 30 years, not 6 months. So, you know, I understand what it's called here. And Thais have a real passion for the game here. So, you know. I found a 20-baht note in the temple grounds. The ladies all used the numbers on it to buy lottery tickets. Apparently it's lucky finding money in a temple. So much for the people who lost it. Well, if it was me, I would have just gave it to the temple. I mean, I don't know. But my wife was like, okay, now I won 8,000. I wish it was 8 million. I'm like, Jesus Christ, is that all you think about? You know, I ask her that. Do you just think about winning money and getting rich and, you know, I don't know where that comes from. I guess it's the culture, because that's not all I think about. And I know it's not all she thinks about, but sometimes I just go, oh. You know, if you win, you win. That's it. I gave another 20 baht. Okay, back to the temple. Yeah. So we're going to take a little walk around here. The thing with the weed is it's extremely important what happens, and apparently chances are that it is going to pass. So there will be no more recreational marijuana, which I don't understand it. $8.7 billion. I'm saying dollars. $8 billion is the projected amount for next year. So far, I think last year, I think it were, or for this year, last year, I think it was $787 million is what they earned from weed. You think about how much money's going into the economy, and they're like, we're going to take it away. We gave it to you, now we're going to take it away. I just don't understand it. I don't understand their reasoning. And this Anatin, I don't believe anything he says or what he does. I don't believe everything is motivated for. It's a good shot. I don't believe everything he's doing everything altruistically or something like that. How do you pass a marijuana law and not know that recreational use is going to be allowed when you pass it? How do you not know that? Well, the fine, I think it's 60,000 baht if you're using it. It's, I think it's 200,000 if you're advertising it. But I just don't understand it. To me, it's stupid. It's like, how many people hurt people because they're stoned? Oh, I'm high on weed and I killed my mother and, stabbed so-and-so 45 times. He's greasy. In my opinion, he's very greasy. And that's the only way I can put it. I don't particularly, from what I see, I don't like him. And, he would probably be very polite and very nice when he, if he were to meet me, he would be, I know how Thais can be. They will be very cordial, very polite. They will say what you want to hear. They haven't said any of that yet. They haven't even given the details about how can you get medical marijuana. And there's 6,000 cannabis shops, approximately, right now. And they have not even said how it's going to affect the cannabis shops that are selling recreationally. They haven't even said, they're going to have to stay in business medically and that's all they can do. Or they haven't said a word about it. They just say no recreational use. So I don't know, it may be one of these things where they say, oh yeah, no, it's not used. And then they turn the other cheek. But anytime they want to get you, anytime they want to do something to a foreigner, like you're in a tourist area and they catch some guy smoking a joint, that's 60,000 baht, buddy. They may do that. I don't know. I don't trust them. They're all tired now. So we're gonna walk down to the football pitch over here. Guy's sinking them left and right. Well, I don't smoke it. It doesn't really matter to me. But to me, they let out 3,000 people immediately upon changing the law. 3,000 people. Now imagine you're in jail because you have, a little bag of weed and you're supposed to be in there for, let's say, 15 years. Now, you may notice this black fence. They all have their water or would be unable to play on. Huh? Oh yeah, if you're talking about these guys, they all got water here. You see? Plenty of water. Let's go over here. Let's watch some football for a few minutes. We're right next to the park. I just decided I want to take a little walk, but I don't want to do anything too strenuous because I haven't been feeling well. And I'm not 100%. I haven't felt 100% in a little over a week. Hey, Andy. And I just decided, you know, listen, I can go out and get on the SkyTrain and go somewhere. I just thought, you know, I wanna go for a bit of a walk and see how I feel. And it's very hot out today. I think it's 35.86 or something like that. Yeah, this is pretty close to my house. If I really wanted, I could walk here. I didn't want to walk though. So do me a favor, smash the like button, subscribe, join the YouTube channel, join the Patreon, super chat, super like, super thank you, super everything. I'd appreciate it. Anyway, I don't quite like football as much as I like basketball, to be honest. Maybe it's because I used to play basketball when I was younger, and I wasn't very good, but every once in a while I would take a little three-point shot and I would sink it. And, you know, it's stuck with me over the years. I don't know what these guys are doing. Four. It's 5-on-5 here. But we're going to walk over to the park, see how they've redone it. They got this, you know, you see, I don't know if you can see off in the distance there, but they have a tennis court and the net is just like falling down. I don't know why they don't use the tennis court. I have no idea. They don't use the track here. They don't use the, you know, the field very often. I don't know what they're doing with it. I have no idea, but whatever, you know, but they do use here and over here. But they just put this fence up recently. I don't know how long ago, but this fence was not up. You can see they have it up over at the end, and here they have a little workout area down past the fence. You see that guy doing some exercises. And I would, you know, I don't want to say I'm surprised because I've been here many times, but there's a lot of people exercising and walking around and working out and doing their thing here. You know. Boom. Right in the net. What's going on here? Thank you to the one person who clicked thumbs up. I appreciate it. You see, he hits him when he's practicing, but he doesn't hit him when he's playing. That's what this guy's been doing. All right, so we're gonna walk down to the Arboretum. I think that's what it is. Arboretum. The park. So in Brook, we're gonna walk down here, walk through, and I'm gonna go and have a cheap coffee. So they must be planning some stuff out here. I don't know. I don't feel like reading that right now, but you can see here for skateboard. Whoa, he made it. Today my wife is out. She said, "Oh, you want to come with me? Where are you going?" "To donate blood." I said, "No, thank you. I think I'd rather stream than donate blood." He just intercepts it, throws it back. Broccoli gonna be recriminalized. Yeah, I mean, well, they're not gonna, I mean, you can get up to a year in jail for using this stuff. I think it's a 25,000 baht fine if it's a nuisance. And that's now. It's 25,000 baht if you are caught, somewhere and the smell of your weed irritates somebody. I have not seen anybody get arrested or get fined for this. I haven't heard about it, but I can't see this here. Hang on. Can you sell your plasma in Bangkok? I have no idea, Daniel. I don't think so, but who knows? What, I mean, unless you're down and out in Bangkok, why would you? I'm gonna sell my plasma. Oh my God, that's an all-time low. What are you gonna do? Pay you $5? Look at that. It's lovely. I donate every 3 months, and surprised, what? They take it after all I've been through. College days, it's, well, I understand if you're in college and you're a poor, starving student. Heading back to Bangkok today, one night only, today only, one night off to KL tomorrow for a week. Now, I can go down here, I believe, if I remember correctly, there is a coffee shop down here that I went to and I did not stream from, and I can just have a quick coffee here. You can see here the park. It's down at the corner. There's a place right here, the Lions Cup. I never went here before, and I'm not gonna go now, but there is a coffee shop down the street. Not that I don't want to go to the Lions Cup, it's just I want to go to this place. I see a dog. What kind of dog is it? A little dog. You can see all the merchants on the right. The only reason I'm sticking to the left is because the coffee shop, I got to turn up ahead, I got to turn left. And I don't feel like walking across the street. It's hot, man. It's really hot. I think the feel like temperature is like 95 degrees right now. It's just too hot, man. Maybe because I'm older, maybe, I don't know, maybe I got some kind of an issue or whatever. But I can remember that when I was 40 or even 50, the heat was not a problem. It wasn't like I was like, man, I can't believe how hot it is. And now I'm like, man, I can't believe how hot it is. But honestly, even my wife has been saying to me, she can't believe how hot it is. So it is very, very hot, and it's humid. And it's funny because I've been watching this show. I just started watching this show yesterday. Give me a second. We got to turn up here, take a left. But I've been watching this show, Below Deck. And they happen to be sailing, no, not sailing, they're motoring in Thailand. And it's like, it'll say 90 degrees. And the girl's like, oh my God, I can't believe it's so hot here. It's like you walk out and you're sweating, you're dripping in sweat. Nobody can go outside without sweating. And I'm like, it's 90 degrees. What happens when it's 105, 110, 118 here? They don't ever show that. Everyone feels the heat at 95 degrees. Yes, that's for sure. Let me see if I can walk over here and go to this little place here. There's a Cafe Amazon, and like right next to it is another little coffee shop that I went to, and they had all these cats and stuff. Here's the Cafe Amazon. And this place right here, it's called Beluga Cafe and Juice. And I came here, they have all these cats in here, all these little cats. But they were playing rock music the last time I came, which is why I didn't stream from here. What? Sorry. Sawasdee Kap. Sabadi man. Let's see here. What do I want? I don't really want an espresso. Americano, cappuccino. Call espresso. Espresso, Eslon.ครับผม The Wi-Fi is hit and miss here. Dropping what? Later, Andy. Take it easy. You got to get the 5G, man. It doesn't cost that much. Thank you.
Take care, I'll take away.
What tinika? What happened to all your cats? Oh, you have 2. But before you have more, right?
I have
8.
8.
You have 8.
Upstairs.
Oh, they're upstairs. Look at this big fella. Ooh, big boy. And there's one over here. Here we go. No matter how bad things get or how good, it will always go to the middle. Yes. Chartering the yacht, $150,000 per week. I don't think it's that much. I think it's about $50,000 for like 4 days. If I remember correctly. I think that's what they said it was. It was like $50,000 for 4 days. And then the tip, I guess. Oh. I think they changed this a little bit, but still, that's a lot. And I mean, I guess if I had money coming in and I had a fair amount, maybe that wouldn't be that much, and I could swing it. Be nice to bring, a bunch of friends on there. But I mean, I've seen somewhere like the last episode I watched, they had this girl on there. What was her name? Her name was Brandy. What a good wife she would be. Her name was Brandy, and every time they showed her, she was inebriated to where she couldn't even walk. She couldn't walk, she couldn't move. She says, something happened to her. I don't know what happened to her. She was on the beach, and she got, something happened. She was drinking too much. Next thing you know, they have to carry her onto the boat. Anyway, they're in Thailand. They're talking about how lovely Thailand is. They're going to all these beaches. They went to, what was the name of it? The Key, what was it? The Key Club. K-E-E, Key, which means shit. And I'm like, why did they call the club shit? It's the shit club. Anyway, so all you marijuana smokers got to beware, because in the next couple of weeks, they're going to figure out what they're going to do, and then you're going to have the rest of the year. And by the end of the year, supposedly, that's it. You're going to have some kind of a medical card or whatever it is, Crazy. Just making up my coffee. Oh. It is so hot out. Isn't there another meaning for ki? A lot. Like ki hun, like very jealous. Okay. Ki hun is like very jealous. Ki means painful shit. So, yes, there are several, with most words in Thai, there are several meanings for the words. Oh, man, that is so good. I wanted to say, I saw a video the other day, guys that were doing mushrooms, elephant shit mushrooms. And I just thought, I would like to do that, but you know what? That is just too. I've done mushrooms in the past when I was young. I've done LSD, I've done all kinds of things. I just don't think I could handle doing it now. It would probably freak me out. See how this coffee is, fellas. It's not bad. It's pretty good. I don't think 2/4 Korean is going to watch until I go to Nyler Heritage Home, which I will go there soon. But all in good time. We have the Nyler Heritage Home, we have Come and Escape, we have some place by the Chao Phraya River. I have Siva Cafe, which is kind of close by, and then I can't believe it. Very quick, Dalla. I was talking to my wife yesterday about what we're going to do, how much money we need to be able to do the things we want to do and those kind of things. And how much, we were looking at how much she has saved and how much is in her Providence Fund and all this other kind of stuff. How much is coming in from me, how much, we can expect. And I personally think you need at least $3,000 a month to be able to live in some of the places that you want to live, to be able to have a little extra money, to be able to have money that you can set aside, to be able to have everything that you need, to be able to live comfortably. I think that's the bare minimum. And I think that's a good minimum. But, if you figure it out, if 25 years times $36,000 a year is quite a bit. Although, if we may have half of that already, just because of my Social Security coming in a few months. So that will help. So what are you going to do with those 11 days, Dowlo? You got plans? You plan on coming out to, what do you call it, the Mall Bang Kapi? I can't believe I've been out here for 34 minutes plus about half an hour. And I've been out for an hour and I'm already physically drained from the heat. It's so hot out. And I want to go walk through the park and then to the other side of the park. I want to do that. So we'll be out of here in a few minutes. But yeah. So I'm wondering, Dowlo, I'm wondering what you're up to. Carnivore, you're counting down the days to getting out here. Daniel, how I'm wondering, Daniel, how hot is it where you are? I'll be coming out to see you hopefully early next week if your availability. Next week is, yeah, I think I'm available next week. I don't think I'm doing anything. I don't really have anything to do for another month and a half. 72 degrees and low of 55. That's perfect, man. That's perfect weather. You know, the one thing that we were thinking about is if we were living in the US, and I got to research it to death. If we're living there, how much will it cost if I'm living like in the Florida Keys? And what will the weather be like? And you know, how much do we need for, say, a year and a half? How much would it cost to start? We were talking yesterday about, oh, I don't want to start a coffee shop. There's coffee shops on every corner. How are you going to compete with all these coffee shops now? What are you going to do, own a weed shop? I mean, I just don't even see doing that. It's too risky. So what are you going to do? You have a little market somewhere. Okay. What do we do? Start a market up in, you know, Portugal, America? What do we do? You're not going to start it up in America. Naked barista. Now that's a good idea, actually. What is this? Going to Kanpai for 8 nights for spring break. Kanapai, most expensive city to dine out. Where the hell is that? Kanapali? Where are you? Naked baristas. Listen, you know you're not going to get away with naked baristas because that's like a go-go. You might as well just have a go-go. Might as well have some place where guys can pull the girls. Anytime you have naked women, you know, guys get horny. Maui, oh, okay. Well, it's a pretty good place to be. I think they have to be like Hooters girls. They have to wear like bikinis and then maybe some short bottoms. And I think that kind of place would do well, but I mean, you know, it's kind of nichey. You know, what are you gonna do? You're gonna get all the foreigners to come to your coffee shop because the girls are half naked and they think they're gonna scam on them, and most of the girls will probably end up having a boyfriend or they don't want to hook up. Or girls aren't stupid nowadays, you know. Girls, they know what their options are. They got Tinder, they got, you know. Although some of them, who wants them? Who wants them when, you know, when their numbers are sky high? Not me. That was pretty good, actually. All right. We're gonna get out of here. Take a little walk. Just about done here. I don't know if she remembers me, honestly. Doesn't really matter. Oh, what does this say? I think I can catch the BTS to Samrong and change to the yellow line to Bang Kapi. Yeah, that's one way. Well, where is here? Kawasaki. What is this, like 175 or something? Like 125? I don't know. I think it's bigger than a 125. Does it say? No. I think it's bigger than a 125, though. Okay, thank you, Cop. Cop, good my Cop. All right, out we go. quiet little shop, you know. She doesn't have many people coming in, but it doesn't really matter. Yes, I think actually he does have a chance. I don't know how much of a chance he has, but I think he does have a chance. Good morning, Jim. I think he has a chance. He's got a puncher's chance. Hey, let's go to Cafe Amazon. Let's not say we did. You know, by 8 o'clock, they've already done their little exercise routines. Done everything they need to do. All right, let's get out of here. Ease on down the road. See? Thank you. Everybody stops. They're very polite. Not like in some places where they'll just run you over. This street is a madhouse, especially about 7:30, 8 o'clock. Just crazy. Coffee. Oh, man. Yeah, well, until you see him sparring against somebody that is 200 pounds or better and that's fighting right now, somebody that is young and strong, until you see him sparring, you know, that's, I mean, people can look good on the pads. You know, even at 58, he can look good at pads, on the pads. I understand that. Oh, look at this. They got ice cream over here. That looks pretty good. It actually looks edible. I want to get some, but I don't need it. And they got all kinds of stuff. They got the bread, they got the cups, they got the cones, they got durian, strawberry, chocolate, vanilla, coconut. And I just want to walk away because I don't want to get any. Trying to watch my little figure. Oh, what is this? Smoothies? Another coffee shop. Thank you very much, Joe. Appreciate it. And you see they're selling, oh yeah, very, very nice, very nice. Sawadee Kap. Yeah, welcome to Thailand. Welcome, welcome. Little clothing place. Bananas. I have my girl I get from Banana. I have Banana Girl. I have the Banana Girl. What is this over here? Sap. Oh, another place. Look at this. Fresh fruit. It smells good here. Oh yeah, it's got that pork. Look at that. Oh yes. Well, I know Paul is favored, and honestly, if I was to take the pick, I would just take Tyson just because he's the underdog and you can stand to make a little money from him. However, do I really think he'll win? Not really. Simply because, well, I don't know, because, you know, listen, Tommy Fury beat Jake Paul. You can say it's disputed, you can say whatever he wants, but he beat him. On the records, he beat him. Now, I don't know that Tyson was really going after Roy Jones. I don't really think he was. I think he was holding back. So who knows? Lighting up 65% Paul. Well, let everybody vote on Paul then. That's how I look at it. Let them vote on Paul. And you know, you put 20 bucks on Tyson and hopefully you win. Sawasdee Cup. I have to stop. I have to stop every once in a while. So bloody hot, man. I mean, it's crazy hot. And I'm in the shade, which is kind of good. Sai ua. You want some sausage? Go over there. Lovely. All right, all right. No, I haven't eaten anything today so far. Just a coffee. Look at this. Huh? Lovely, lovely. Doesn't that look scrumptious? Flowers. One pra. So if you need flowers, you come over here and get your flowers. You need bananas, you go right here. Like I said though, I got my banana girl. March and May are the hottest months in Bangkok. Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? I mean, I'm like dying right now, honestly. I'm glad I'm not out in the middle of the sun and it's the middle of the day. It's not that hot yet, and I'm really hot. Fish. Chicken. Spring rolls. Oh, bananas. Blue eye. Tofu. Look at this. Look at this. Crazy. More bananas. What is this? Nail place. All right, so here we have, what is this? Oh, it's pork with the peanut sauce. Very good. Very tasty. And you don't see any foreigners here. I almost never see foreigners at this market. Some oil. What is this? Whew. 90, whatever, I can't even see that. 90, 98 here, 95 here, 96, 98. Feels like 95. Going to be 99 in the afternoon. I'll probably spend the afternoon in the Watsadu something mall. Well, that's why I go to the mall sometimes. Usually it's because I need groceries, but I'm all stocked up on groceries. I got everything I need. I don't have to go shopping for another week or even 2 weeks maybe. Komokai. Yellow rice with chicken. Oh wow, they're taking this down. Wow. You see this over here? $88. Feels like 99. Yeah. Very hot here. That's chicken. Chicken. Mangoes, strawberries. Strawberry. 80, about 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 120. 1 kilo is 50 baht. That's a pretty good price. Lotas. Oh, Jesus. See how busy it is here. It's very busy. We're right in front of Lotus though, so that's the thing that the Thai government seems to forget, at least I think. They seem to forget all the money that the expats put into the Thai economy. Because, I mean, you know, literally, I put in millions of baht here. Now we're getting to the corner here, and it's less busy, but I think there's a 7-Eleven right here. Yeah, I've been to this 7-Eleven before. Hello, Swadika. Seven 7-Eleven here and a 7-Eleven here. Right across the street is 7-Eleven. Unbelievable. It's like, I don't understand how they figure out, well, we're going to have enough business for 2 7-Elevens right across the street from each other. I don't know how they figure that out. Well, honestly, a massage shop, how much are you really spending there? And even if you go 3 times a week, that's not all that much money. It's when you start doing things like, you know, you're building a house, you're contributing to tuition for your kids, it adds up. And, you know, you're talking about, sometimes you're talking about 100,000 baht, 200,000 baht, whatever it is. 500,000 baht, million baht, you buy a car. I got all kinds of stuff over here, but I want to get out of here. I'm going to go down the way here. Man, it is just, it's brutal. That's the only way I know how to say it. I should be sitting inside. Oh, now look at this here. Bob, I don't know if Patia Bob is listening or watching, but here is a little car, and I'm gonna say this is probably an electric car. It's a tiny little thing. I believe this is an electric car. Oh man, just get across is like, oh, it's crazy. It's a madhouse. Oh yeah, look at this. Spent heaps at Home Pro. Huh. Yeah, well, I can tell you that in most cases, the 7-Elevens, what they have and what they make available to people is far better than any other little market that they have here. I mean, the food and everything, they don't really have great food, but if you want junk food, then that's where you go. If you want some good food, they have like eggs and bananas and yogurt and stuff like that. Look at this. Everybody that I've seen today in this market has given me a thumbs up or smiled or waved or, you know, welcome to Thailand, whatever it is. None of them have like waved me off. Oh man. Chicken, fruits, more chicken. Oh, shade. Whew. Eggs, rice, mango. Look at this back here. Dirty air. Ugh. Filthy air. I'm sorry. This is Bang Kapi. This is a couple blocks from my house. Coffee. Yum. What is this? Yogurt stuff. Yogurt? Waffles. I'm hungry, but I don't want to eat any of this junk that they have here. You know, there's a lot of junk. Well, there's a lot of junk being sold, and I don't really want to eat it, you know. Too much bread, too much sugar, too much whatever. I don't know why those sun-dried fish don't go rancid or rotten. Yeah, I don't know. Starbucks. Well, that smelled good. It smelled really good. I don't want any of this stuff. Sushi. I can't eat sushi from out on the street, man. It just tests me. All right, here's my little coffee place. Have they changed this place around? Fish. No, you can go in here and sit in here if you want. And I'd like to go in there, but they don't really have anything I want to eat there. What is this, Dallo? I used to go to Global, but the staff there is misinformed. Can't really help me. Micro and electronics, so I'm going to tell you what to do. Super knowledgeable. No moisture, no bacteria. Fire dude. See this sugar cane. Now it's very, very tasty, and I'd like to have some, but no, thank you. These are very good also, but cannot. And the corn is all right, but you know what they do? They put a little sweetened liquid onto the corn to make it taste sweeter. I love these. And these. I give up on telling people to hit the like button, subscribe, join, hit the super thanks. And honestly, I'm tired. I'm tired, and I just don't have it in me to ask people to do it anymore. Most people know already on YouTube. They know what they're supposed to do. Now, sometimes they forget, and I understand that. Now, look at this. This is like a pad thai, right? How much is it? Pla, som, pla. No, I don't know how much it is. I don't feel like asking, though. Now, I wanted to come over here and go get my coffee right down here, which is what I usually do. However, what I want to do is I want to see how this park is coming along. I just want to take a quick walk across to see. Here comes the mango and strawberry. I have not seen one foreigner yet. I think there's a door right up ahead. Hello. Ooh, coconut sounds good. Orange juice. Oof. Let's just take a quick look in here. I don't feel like walking all the way through here. I don't think it's done yet still. As you can see by the signs over there, Kokwam Ruam Mu What employee blah, I can't see past that. Blah. Ugh. Well, you got people over here, they're fishing. It's a nice park for sure. People in that pond. What? I can't see this. DP people swim in that. No, people do not swim in this pond. They're not allowed to swim in this pond. That doesn't happen. But you can see there are fish here, and all the way on the over there on the other side, they do aerobics in the morning at like 7 or 8 o'clock. They do Tai Chi. You know, they got a little. This area over here is for the kids. It's a very nice park, I will say that. And they've been working on it. They really have. I can see they've done a lot of stuff. They put these flowers on the side, and they've put rocks up, and they've done all this kind of stuff. So it's very nice. You see they got flowers all over here. But I don't want to stay here too long. Oh, God. It is just sweltering hot, man. But you see this big tree right in the center. I just love that. I think that tree is I think it's beautiful, that tree. I could sit here and look at that and those flowers over there. It's just such a nice setting. Oh, here comes a guy with this, what is this, a bulldog or American bulldog? I don't know what it is. He's got a dog over here. Anyway, I'm gonna walk over just a little ways. I want to see, well, I don't think I'm gonna be able to see it from here, but he's got the thing tied up to the tree? Or maybe it's not tied up. Oh, it's like a little, what do you call it? I forget the name of it. Maleo? What do you call those things? I can't remember. I'm blanking out right now. He's taking his time, though. French bulldog, yeah. That's like a toy. I don't know if it's toy or not. A cool little dog, you know? Anyway. Nobody's fishing over here. Let me see something. And they got a little garbage section, I guess. Flowers. See, they do aerobics over here, but they're not doing them right now, obviously. And they do them way over there on the other side. We're not going to walk down that far. I just want to walk a little bit, get a little bit of exercise, you know, old people stuff. They come out here. There's a lot of people that come out and do their aerobics here. You'd be surprised. Oh, it smells good here. It smells really good. It's like flowers mixed with fresh bread. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I you know, sometimes I forget. Sometimes I forget. What is this? I can't see. Hang on. I'll be able to see in a minute here. Just want to go to this bridge. Stop for a rest and a cold drink. Well, I am going to stop for rest. Here's a squirrel. I'm going to stop for a rest up ahead. The cold drinks are back, and that's what I'm going to go for when I get back over there. There's a squirrel right here. He's just, there he goes. See, he goes up the tree. You can't even see him. He's up the back of the tree. I don't know where he is. Anyway, nice little squirrel. Sawadee Kap. A lot of friendly people here. I'll say that, you know? Really, a lot of friendly people. And I can go out this door right here, which is great. And maybe, if we're lucky, we'll see a monitor lizard. A deadly monitor lizard. I've only seen like one little one here. One or two little ones. That's all I've ever seen. Oh, there's a fish. You can see the fish right there. Oh, there's fish right there too. There's a bunch of them. You see the fish right under the surface of the water? They're just coming up like breathing air. It's trippy. Wow. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 over there, and then there's one right there. Very interesting. Over straight ahead is where they do their aerobics, and then you can see it's a nice park, man. This is a really nice park. I don't come here enough. I mean, I used to come here every once in a while, but I haven't come here in, I don't know, 6 months, something like that. Anyway, bon voyage to Suan Prok. The Klongjan Arboretum. And we can just, oh man, sweltering hot. Just walk out right here and then go back the other way. Yeah, there's some blood and guts. Fish. You know, I know it might be hard to gauge just how hot it is here, but it's like you walk out and you feel like you're a fried egg. That's what I feel like right now. I feel like I'm a fried egg. Oh, she's making roti. That smells really good. Ooh. Shrimp, underwear. Shrimp and underwear, kebabs. Shrimp, underwear, and kebabs. What a combination. Whew. What is this? Oh, tofu, cookies. What the hell is this? I'm thinking here. I can't even remember what the hell it is. It really bothers me. I can't remember what it is. Khao mok gai? No. I can't even remember what that is right now. That just tells you how out there my brain is right now. Gai Todd. Eggs. Fish. More fish. Oh. Talk about suffering. Suffering in the heat. Unbelievable. Whew. Yeah. All right, let's go through the shade if we can. What is this? Gem Institute of America. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Oh. Squirrels are obnoxious. They are, what is it? Knock the coconuts down, blah, blah, blah. Try to keep them under control. Suffering for my subscribers, yes. As I always do. I need to put my glasses on because you know what? I cannot even see now. I mean, that tells you how bad my eyes have gotten. All right, I'm gonna put them on. Oh God, now I can read. Okie dokie. Feels so good here in the shade, man. Whew. Bubble tea shop. There you go. Now we are back out in the brutal heat. Brutal. Unrelenting. Brutal. Relentless heat. Look at that. No, there is no respite from the heat. Not right here. Even these umbrellas don't give you cover. You know, for some reason, I don't feel like eating bananas because how many days ago? 9 days ago, I had fried bananas and I got sick, and I think it was from them. And I just haven't felt like eating bananas, well, fried bananas ever since. All right, can I get across here? Sugarcane guy again. Oh. Hey, thank you very much, Jim. Oh, God. Whew. Get yourself a colorful parasol. Oh, yes. Thank you. Why wear a dark colored shirt and no carry cold water thermos? Well, actually, I had water earlier, a small bottle of water. It's gone now. It's been gone for, well, since the start of the stream. And I'll get some in a minute. The reason I wear the dark shirt is because these pants that I'm wearing only go with certain color shirts. And I was gonna wear a white shirt, but my wife got it for me and it was free size. And it was just a little bit too tight. So I was lazy and I just grabbed a black shirt and threw a black shirt on. And she took my white shirt and she goes, I'll wear it then. Okay, so she wears it and I don't. but that's why I'm wearing a black shirt. Everybody asked me that. I could have worn light blue. I could have worn brown. I could have worn a bunch of other colors. I just didn't feel like wearing it. I just grabbed this black shirt, and it doesn't have sleeves. And I was like, I haven't worn a sleeveless shirt since I've been to the gym, which has been about a month. And I am going to go back to the gym probably this coming week because I miss it and because I'm starting to feel better. Oh, God. Man, the heat is just brutal. Now, there used to be a guy that sold orange juice right over here. Oh, there he is right there, or girl. Let me see if this is the same guy or girl. I don't know if it is. Thank you, Jim. Good luck to you. Choke D. Out in your neck of the woods. Doing your thing over there. Here we go. That's the motorbike you want right there. It's covered. Oh, I got all these bikers over here looking at me. What's this Farang doing over here with the camera? Well, you know what I'm doing. I'm showing them your culture. That's what I'm doing. I guess I'm going to get myself a coffee over here, but I don't want a hot coffee. I want something cold, which means I got to get something a little different. What do I want? What do you have? ก็อยู่ครับไม่ได้มาที่นี่โกเย็นโกเย็นได้โอ้ไม่เอากาแฟโกเย็นนะครับ What happened to all my money that I had
ว่ากลับบ้านไปแล้ว
โอ้ไม่ได้กลับบ้านก็ที่นี่เป็นบ้านนะ
ที่นี่เป็นบ้านเลยเมืองไทย
ครับ
นี่ถ่ายทำวิดีโอไปส่งไปให้ใครดู
ก็ตอนนี้ก็มี43คนก็ดู
ขอดู43คนใช่ไหมตอนนี้ที่บ้านนู้นนะ
ก็
เมืองไทยด้วย
ที่ทางประเทศ
ทั้งประเทศใช่ไหมตอนนี้นะดูอยู่43คนถ่ายทอดสด
What is this?
ถ่ายผมรอหน่อย
I'm overdue for a Swenson shake float. Oh, I try to stay away from those, Jim. They're too good. Everything that's good I don't want to eat because it's very fattening. And you know, with me, it's like if I have a big meal, I gain like 10 pounds, you know, and then it's like I watch myself for a day or two and I'm down 10 pounds.
เมืองไทยสบาย
ก็สบายครับ
แต่ร้อนหน่อยนะนี่นะร้อนหน่อย
Look at that. Oh, he's putting all kinds of sweetened condensed milk in there. เท่าไหร่นะ
25 บาทครับ
25, very reasonably priced. ขอบคุณมากครับ
นี่ลูกค้าประจำ
ก็อยู่คีพีครับอยู่นานเท่าไหร่ครับที่นี่
ผมอยู่30แล้ว30กว่า
ที่นี่
ตั้งแต่ปี32อ่ะ
จริงเหรอ
ใช่ตั้งแต่อายุ18
ที่นี่
ใช่
ขายที่นี่
ตัวนี้มาขาย10 ปี
10 years he sold. Wow. 10 ปี
กรุงเทพ30 ปี
He's been in Bangkok for 32 years and he is in this spot for 10 years. He's been selling from
บ้านเดิมอยู่ทางใต้
ก็ขายดีไหม
ขายโอเคครับขายข้าวด้วย
ก็อยู่so he sells over here also. He sells rice and food. So he's doing pretty good. That's good. ทำงานทุกวันไหม
ก็หยุดวันจันทร์
หยุดวัน So he stops on Monday.
จันทร์
Okay. All right. Okay. ขอบคุณนะ All right. So let's go sit down somewhere. If I can find a place to sit. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm gonna have something to drink that's icy cold. I could go sit over by these guys over here. There's no chairs over here. I don't want to sit over here. I'm gonna go sit by these guys over here. As long as they don't get pissed off at me for sitting here. Hopefully they won't. I might say something, who knows. Wadi Kap. All right. Hey, thank you to Paul. Thank you, Paul. Thanks, I appreciate it. See, we have a fan club over here. Let's celebrate their first super on a live stream. Well, yeah, that's what it feels like, eh? They're all sitting over here chilling. Let's leave them alone. If they want to talk to me, they can talk to me. Whew. Oh, man. So I've been out here for about 2 hours, right? 2 hours. That's pretty good. 2 hours, and honestly, it's so hot. My shirt is drenched with sweat. Yeah, my shirt is drenched with sweat. You can see I'm sweating. That's how hot it is. It's got to be more than 95 now. I feel like temperature's probably 97, 98 degrees. I don't know. And I know I shouldn't have this, but I'm having it. Oh. Oh, yeah. You can see the steam coming off of my skin. Crazy. I guess I could walk through the park to get closer to home. Google says feels like 101 now. Jesus Christ, 101, and it's 10:30. Yeah, they've been talking about that for a while, and it's been very, very hot here. No, you know, when you say, oh, it's hot in Thailand, people just go, oh, yeah. It's hot in Vietnam. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Nobody really knows how hot it is, but it's the humidity, too. It's the heat and the humidity. And I have not thought of a better word to describe the heat here than brutal. You know, you could call it vicious, you could call it unrelenting, you could call it relentless, you could call it never ending, you could call it whatever you want. But the bottom line is, it's just, it doesn't matter who you are. You're out in this for a long period of time. And I'm not talking about an hour and a half. I'm talking about, like the other day when I was out for 9 hours in the hot sun. And maybe I was inside an hour or two out of that. You really have to remember to stay hydrated. You need to remember to stay cool as much as you can. Even if that means bringing an umbrella. I have an umbrella at home. I never use it like walking around. And I see ladies walking around with their umbrella. Wearing a hat, which I didn't bring today, which I always forget the hat. I just want to drink this and then we'll head out. As hot as it may be, yeah, unbelievably hot and humid. That's the thing. You walk outside and you know, the first minute or two you're like, ooh, it's kind of hot here. And then in like 5 minutes, you start sweating and you're like, it's crazy hot. Oh, you know, Jim, listen. Over long periods of time, I've lived in Vegas. Yeah, but Vegas heat is dry heat. That's a big difference from here. I don't think that you're used to it in that regard. All you do, like I'm complaining about it, but the bottom line is if I go out and I'm walking around, I'm going somewhere, I don't complain to myself, I don't complain to other people. I'm used to it. It happens. It's like Florida, yeah. I mean, I grew up in Florida. So the thing is in Florida, the humidity is the same as it is here in Thailand. In Vegas, it's dry. So I think what it is you become accustomed to the heat and you just go, what am I gonna do about it? You can't do anything about it other than drink water. And I don't even want to drink this kind of stuff. Honestly. I don't want to drink chocolate, or I don't want to drink soda. I don't want to drink any of that. Just water. I don't know what that guy is selling over there. I don't think you ever get really, I don't think it's like, oh, well, the Thais are used to it. The Thais are accustomed to it. So they don't complain, they don't gripe and groan, but you know, every once in a while I'll see some Thais and they're sweating, just drenched in sweat. Or their back is drenched in sweat. Yeah, I mean, a breeze would be nice here. There is no breeze here. If you look at these trees, look at these trees. I don't know what the guy's selling over here. All right, Jung Lui. He's pushing his little cart, talking about how delicious it is. I feel for these guys who are pushing a cart. Yeah, 100 degrees in Arizona is much different than 100 degrees in Thailand when it's, you know, 75, 80% humidity. Oh, I didn't see this, but look at this over there. See this motorcycle? It's actually pretty cool, this motorcycle. I wish this guy would just leave. I'm getting irritated hearing him. Well, I'll be honest. One thing that I have been talking to the wife about lately is when we decide on a place, besides the United States, we decide on another place that we'd like to go, and we may want to stay there for 3 months out of the year or something like that. I want to go there when it's really, really hot here. You know, just like it's too cold in, you know, in Canada somewhere, and then you want to leave like a snowbird, you want to go somewhere else. Well, when it's too hot in Thailand, I want to get out of here and go somewhere else. I don't want to endure the heat. And, you know, that's the thing. A little bit of money, and I'm not talking about a huge amount, I'm talking about, you know, $2,000, $3,000 a month. And you have that option. You can say, listen, let's save up for the next 3-4 months, and I'm going to get on a jet, and I'm out of here, because it's too hot. All right, let's get out of here right now. Go somewhere else. Get out of here. I like this bike right here, though. If you look at it, look at that. Harley. I like that. It's nice, man. Yeah. Hola. Godina. They made that from scratch. Ben Harley, chama. Ben Harley Davidson. Harley Davidson? No? No, he just put the little thing on the side that said Harley. But it's a pretty cool bike. I like the way it looks. Godina. Hola. Everything's vintage. They're wearing Harley Davidson shirt. They're all wearing Harley Davidson shirts. Yeah. Motorcycle yun ay. My Mia. But they like Harley Davidson. Hola. Oh, he's a cowboy. That one's a cowboy. He don't ride a motorcycle. Oh, God. All right. See you later, huh? Chok Dina. I can get out here and walk down a little ways. A little friendliness goes a long way. Oh, yeah. All right, let's get out of here. Oh. What's funny is all those guys are wearing Harley Davidson shirts, and none of them have bikes. Just the one guy has a bike, and that's it. And it was all like rusty. And it was handmade. It was nice. I liked it. It didn't have that really nice finish on it or anything like that to where you're like, oh my God, look how clean and beautiful this motorcycle looked. It didn't look like that, which is what I like about it. All right, we're going to go through the park and get out of here. We need some shoes. I can't see buying shoes from right off the street. Swadika. People see the camera, they want to wave. Although I did have a woman in the video I put up that no one watched yesterday. I did a stream on the Mae Klong Railway. And then did a video. And nobody watched the video. But in that video, I spliced it out. There's a woman in the video, and she's like putting fish into a basket or something like that. And I walked by once, and she didn't say anything. She didn't even look at me. She just ignored me. And then I walked by again, and I said, hello, how are you? I said, well, I don't think she was in there. Or if she was, she didn't say anything in the video. But I said, what's going on? Or, are you happy today or something? I said, I see your big smile or something like that. And she didn't even look at me. And then the guy she was with said something. I couldn't even hear what he said. And I just went, oh, well, I won't be getting any grins. Now, here you can see a lot of Burmese come here. This area is big with Burmese. And a lot of them come here because they can hang out here with their families. Clubbing the fish, yeah. Whacking those fish, it's like, I don't know. Whack them, and that's what they do. They just whack them, kill them. What a way to die. You're a fish. Oh, I don't know what they're doing here. I can only imagine it has to do with religion and Buddhism. Yes.
แล้วก็เรียกว่าอารมณ์ต่างๆก็คลายลง
So it's a monk preaching right now. Oh man. Yeah, the guy's clubbing the fish. That's how he kills them. Oh, this is... I don't want to go to this guy. He already drew me once. And I look like Alfred Hitchcock. I don't know if you guys remember. I want to get by quick. I don't want them to grab me. They see the foreigner and they're like, hey, come on over here. If you can see over there, oh, you see? Cutting silhouette portraits. And what they do is they make a portrait of you. They outline you and they do a portrait of you. It only takes a minute. They didn't charge anything or anything like that. It's very nice. But he made one of me, and I was like, oh my God, I look like Alfred Hitchcock. I was like, what's going on here? Now, this is a nice park, man. Really nice. I'll be glad when I get inside the house in the air conditioning. And my wife is not going to be home because she's going to give blood. And then she's going to go to Chinatown. She's like, you want to go to Chinatown with me? I go, honey, I was just in Chinatown last week. I really don't. What am I going to go there for? Oh, I have to get a few things. I'm like, you think I want to go with you where you're dragging me around? She's dragging me around. Oh, come over here. Come over there. If it was like, we're going to go, we'll meet it and have a nice lunch. Yeah, he's a nice guy, you know. Very nice. And he does it, I think he does it for the kids and, you know. Very nice of him, but I remember thinking to myself, oh my God, I look like Alfred Hitchcock. That's what I thought. Well, they put up a lot more. Oh, they put up a lot of. See, they've got some stuff up now for the kids. But you see, there's a lot of people here. Now, a lot of these are Burmese. Some of these. Yeah, those are Burmese over there. I mean, I would say 75% of the people here are Burmese. You know, I thought about going back to Myanmar in the next couple of months. I've been thinking about it. And I don't know how safe it is right now. I haven't really looked. I haven't talked to Nanda, my friend Nanda over there. Oh, man, it's so nice here. There is a breeze coming through here, and it's very nice. I just don't know about that place, man. You know, I don't really trust it. I've been there many, many times. And I've been in where the Muslims are. I've been up there in Mandalay, where the monk, his name is Wiratu. This is where they do the aerobics. Wiratu is the monk who hates Muslims. And he's not that old. Like, he must be like 40 or something like that, 45. And all he does is just preach hatred, you know? And I mean, I went there and went out into the Muslim camps. And they were extremely nice to me. Didn't have any problems. And then it was like, oh yeah, our Thai friend's gonna bring you back. I was like, what? He took me back, and it took me like, I don't know, like 20 minutes to get back home. Where when I walked, it was like 2 hours, 3 hours, something like that. It took me a long time. And you know, if I go back, I don't want to go back to just, let me go to Yangon. I don't want to do that. I want to go somewhere like Bangkok or Putao, or somewhere that, you know, is really, you go there and you're lucky if you see 2 or 3 foreigners there. That's kind of what I want to do. So that's what I'm thinking about. But I don't know if that's possible now or not. I haven't even really looked into it. But I will soon. Whew. Unbelievable. let's go over and just we'll finish up over here. Turn DD Rotma. Yes, walk well because the car is coming. Oh, it is just, I mean, right now, what time is it now? It's got to be, it's almost 11 o'clock, almost midday. And the sun is so hot. I shit you not, it feels like my shoulders are exposed right now. I feel like my shoulders are going to blister because it's so hot. Whew, wow. Oh yeah, sleeper bus trip to Myanmar. Listen, when it comes to Myanmar, nobody's playing anymore. Holy shit, they're all done. Well, mostly done. Oh God. I want to get in the shade. I don't know what these guys are doing. Playing checkers, gambling, whatever. There's nobody playing football either. Whew. I want to get in the very shady part here. Oh. Yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. Whew. I don't know if you guys remember, but I took the train from Yangon down to Ye. It's called Ye, Y-E. I went to Ye. And it was like 38 hours of hell. I mean, you're sitting in the chair and you're trying to sleep and you're literally being thrown up in the air because the gauge of the tracks is so light that you can't really get comfortable. It's not like the train is locked down into the ground and you don't feel anything and you're going and you're like, wow, this is fantastic. It's such a comfortable trip. No. You're like sitting there and you're getting thrown up and down and the ladies are just like, they're holding on for like dear life, but they know, oh, I just hold on and that's it. It's no problem. And me, I was like, what's going on here? I was getting I don't know if you guys remember, but there were some streams or some video I had of it. I'm being thrown up in the air. I'm like going, holy moly, man. So I really don't want to do that again. And the problem is the internal flights in Myanmar are rather expensive. I mean, I flew from Yangon to, what was it? Sitwe in the northwest of the country, where the Muslims, some of the Muslim camps are, the Rohingya. And it was like $500 for that ticket. I was like, I did not want to part with that ticket because it's like I'm flying across the freaking United States. It's like I'm flying from New York to Hawaii for the price of that ticket. And I'm like, it should be like $250, no more than that. But because everything is ass backwards in Myanmar, they charge you up the ass. They charge you big time. And that was rough, but that was a good trip. That was a really good trip. I had a great time. I took a lot of really great photos, and I really liked what went on up there. And it was very sad also, because I go up there and I'm like, I go into this Burmese camp, and they start, they want me to shoot photos of their women, but the women are too shy. They're like, no, please don't photograph. I said, okay, no problem. And then they said, yeah, like 4 days ago, right over there, and they pointed, you see that little mound over there? I said, yeah. Well, that's where they burned down the village. And they killed like, I don't know how many people. It was just like 19 people, and like 11 of them were women, 3 were kids, and the rest were men. It was just, was horrible. That part was horrible. But it was fun going there and seeing it and walking around. And that was a place where I walked around all day, every day. And I was literally, then I'd get back to the room. Now it's all coming back to me now. I'd get back to my room. You're in a little guest house. It's like $20 a night. And I would say, I need some water. And they would bring in 2 hot milk vases of, like milk containers. They're big, They bring in 2. They brought in 1, and I said, that's not enough. I need more. They brought me another one, and that's how I bathed. I just got the water out of the milk containers, poured it all over me, and then I just laid down. I remember laying down after walking around in that area. No cars really, just motorbikes. And being so exhausted, I couldn't even function. I turned the air on, I laid down, I was in my underwear, I laid down there on the bed, and I'm like, oh God. You feel like because of the heat, you feel like I'm dying, man. I just want to cool off. And I just look over here and look at this over here to the right. You see what it says over there? Coffee. It's a coffee shop over there. Can you believe it? I don't really want to go in, but I feel tempted just to check it out. Even though I really don't want a coffee, but what are we at here? What are we at here for time? I gotta look at this. I can barely see now. My eyes are so bad now. 1:12. Well, we have a few minutes. I could end up inside that little coffee shop. So thank you, everybody. I think we're gonna walk over there. I think I got 100 baht in my pocket right now. 150 baht or something like that. I don't know. 120 baht. Anyway, at least we'll check it out. He doesn't want to fly unless he has to. Wow. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice little dog. Oh, it's a female dog. It's cute though. What are those, basset hounds? I think it's a basset hound, huh? We don't need to watch a dog take a piss. It looks like this place is full. Shot 33. Should I just go in there? Why not? Might as well. Oh, man. Might as well go in here. Everybody watching and looking. Oh, this place is big. Oh, man. Oh, they got air in it. Look at this. That air is so nice. What do I want here? I don't want a cookie. Eslon cup.อะไรนะอันไหนเป็นดาร์ก So I'm gonna get the one that is more cup. They're gonna give me the Lao one. Spicy and savory, bitter, sweet, spicy, savory, big body. Kapkun. Let's sit right over here. Oh yeah. Man, that air conditioning is so nice. This is a nice little place. I didn't know that this place was here. I never knew. This place has been here for a long time. All right, we're gonna finish up here. I'm gonna get my coffee. This is a nice little place. They got a little outdoor area here. They got an outdoor area. They got a flag of Laos and Brazil here. I don't know if the lady is from. Oh, here comes the girl with her little dog. Oh, she's up here with her boyfriend. She must have took the dog over there for a quick leak. And if you look over here, there's another dog. Chihuahua. He's looking at me. He's staring at me. He's like, what are you doing in my neck of the woods? This place is very nice. Now, they don't really have much in the way of food that I see. They have some croissants. They have a couple little cakes. They have some different drinks. But it doesn't look like they have full-on meals. I don't know. I'll have to see them later on or the next time I come. Because I will come again. Especially if the coffee's good. Oh, they have bread with, stuff on it, with chocolate, with butter, stuff like that. They have that. And it's, like I said, the air is good. And it's very clean. Not much noise other than the patrons. And they have a little outdoor area, so this place is good. Now, I don't know why they have these flags up here. I don't know if you see them. You see they have Brazil and Laos. And she just said to me, we have Brazil coffee and Laotian coffee. Maybe her husband hails from one of these places. Maybe she does. I don't know. I have to get a little more in depth. But anyway. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it. I'm glad I got out and about. I just wanted to walk around a little bit. I feel okay. I'm just testing myself. I don't know if I can go and I could probably push myself and go and do another stream like I did from Samut Songkram at Mae Railway Market. I could go ahead and do it probably, but it'll take a lot out of me, man. I mean, really, I'm tired right now. And that's the difference from, say, 2 weeks ago and now. Usually I wouldn't get tired after 3-4 hours. I'd start getting tired. A 3-4 hour walk, I'd start getting tired. Now, after like an hour and a half, I'm like, I'm beat, man. So, there's that. Anyway, smash the like button, please. I'd appreciate it. Smash the like button, hit subscribe and all that good stuff. Seeing the Brazilian flag, I ordered an American and Thai flag for Lazada, and they sent a Brazilian flag by mistake if anyone wants it. Not me. I don't want it. American flag, Thai flag, that's about all I want. Maybe if I move to Portugal or Ecuador or who knows, Albania. I'm looking forward to going to Albania. I am very looking forward to going to Albania. It is supposed to be a place that is relatively untouched. Many tourists do not know about it. They don't really want to go there. And I think I'm going to push it on the wife. We're going to make it, we'll go to Paris for a couple of days, and then we'll go to Albania for, like 10 days. And then we'll go to Greece. But I really want to make Albania the focal point. I want to really check it out and see what it's like so that I can, get an idea. Is this somewhere that I would want to live? Because right now there's only a couple places in the world that I look at and I go, yeah, I could live there. And one of them is the United States, even with all the problems that they're having. I'm waiting for my coffee, but I think they're quite busy. Now, this is a night. When does this place? I gotta find out when this place opens. The new Brazilian president is kicking plenty of butt. The reason that I would go to Brazil is to go on the Amazon. I would like to go on the Amazon River. That's on the bucket list, but I gotta hurry up. Who knows in another 5 years? Am I gonna be running around? What am I gonna be doing? Am I gonna be sitting in my room, going out once a week for an hour? What am I gonna do? Hopefully I can, I'll still be raring to go. And I can go on the Amazon somewhere. I want to go on the Amazon. I want to go on the a couple of rivers in Africa. Thank you. All right, here we go. A little water. Gotta stay hydrated. We got a foreigner here. Smells average. It's okay. It's not bad, but it's better than Cafe Amazon, I'll tell you that. It's not fantastic, but it's decent. You're never gonna drink it and go, oh my God, it's terrible. It's not terrible. It's decent. I can't believe I'm in here and there's a foreigner in here. I'm almost surprised. Anyway. How many coffees have I had? I had one in the morning at home. Did I? Yeah, I did. I had one at that coffee shop. Then I had a mocha, and now I'm having another one. Shouldn't have had the mocha. I should just go, water, please. I'm gonna start doing that. Whether they like it or not, I'm gonna be like, listen, I'm spending my 15 or 20 baht. Give me a water. Because you can't go wrong with water. Water, tea, and coffee, you cannot go wrong with. It's pretty good. Anyway, alrighty. As you can see behind me, 7 after 1. The basset hound is barking. It's very nice outside though. I mean, this is a nice little place. I can't believe it. I gotta find out when they open. Because, I can see myself walking down here every morning for a morning walk. Isn't coffee a diuretic? 1 cup in, 2 cups out. Yes, it is. It's a diuretic, and honestly, I should. Oh, they have egg with fried rice over there. I should only have 1 a day maximum. I need to watch my coffee intake. As you know, carnivore. Sometimes I get a little carried away, and I feel it now. I'm kind of amping right now. But anyway, that's the way it goes. All right. I think it's about time to get out of here, unless somebody else has something to talk about, something interesting. Somebody asked me, Scott, what have you done besides YouTube? Well, I have not, and they also said, I think it was boxing photojournalism, that was the question. I didn't only do boxing photojournalism, I did photojournalism as a whole, as in, it was mostly travel and then boxing. But I also did some other pieces, and that was for 10 years, something like that, 11 years. And I had my media visa here, and I was working here, and everything was cool. Then I worked in boxing when I was a matchmaker, coordinator, and assistant trainer. And that was for, I guess, maybe 7 or 8 years, something like that. There was a year or two where I just didn't do much of anything. I just spent my money that I had. And then for the last, I think, 11 years or 10 plus years, I'm on YouTube. And I'm just doing YouTube now. Honestly, the reason I'm doing it is, first of all, it keeps me busy. It gives me something to do. Oh, here's the guy who sells ice cream that I don't like. He's an Indian guy. And I remember he wanted to charge me 60 baht for the ice cream. I'm like, no, it's 20 baht. What are you talking about? Oh, no. I go, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want the ice cream. I told him, no, I don't want my ice. I don't want your ice cream, buddy. Because I know how much it cost, and he was raking me over the coals. But anyway, I don't remember what the hell I was talking about. Oh, I mean, I can always use the money, of course. Who can't? But now it's, it's a lot of it is to keep me busy. I need to keep busy, whether I'm going out shooting photos, shooting video, making videos, streaming, whatever it is. I just want to keep a little bit busy. You stay busy, you stay active, and hopefully you stay a little bit young. That's the way I think about it. So anyway, thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate it. And today's what, Sunday? So I think I'll talk to you guys again probably Tuesday. From where, I don't know. I'm not sure yet. But I really appreciate everybody joining and commenting and, everything else. Later Jim, later Carnivore, later Dowlow, and everybody else in here. Really appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys later. Till next time, Chok Di Leo Jerk and Mai. I'm Scott, and I am an American in Bang Kapi. All right, Dowlow, take it easy. How do I do this? How can I do it where you don't see me like this? There you go. See you guys later.